Bam! Cheers, everybody.
Bam! Cheers,
Whoa,
everybody.
whoa, whoa. Sorry, my audio just turned on. Looks like there's a little delay in the stream, but it looks like we're good now. So if you guys, have any audio issues, anything going down, let me know. But I'm doing a late night stream here, guys. Honestly, transparently, I can't sleep. This is my biggest Achilles heel is my sleep routine. So this is something I continue to work on, and I'm fully transparent with you guys. I'm not going to pretend like this isn't something that I'm constantly working on. And honestly, when I know that I have things to do on my to-do list and I have things going on, my mind's going a million miles an hour. I did melatonin, magnesium. I'm doing all my protocols, my breathing, got away from the screens, did my journaling, still not working. So this is where I basically embrace like, hey, listen, I'm going to be up either way. Might as well be productive. Now, what I'm also doing is doing some follow up blood work and a whole bunch of other things to see what else might be going on, to see if it's like something hormonally, if it's like I can get an fMRI to see if like neurologically something's going on, whatever. But in the meantime, we might as well be productive. Figured I'd hang out with you guys. We're going to do a sponsored stream because it is fall Amazon Prime week. We get some more like deals, discounts. We got lightning deals. I'm actually going to go through all the products right now in both my carousel to highlight. We have a bunch of coupons and discounts, and then we got lightning deals on a lot of these products coming up. Like this one, man, we got 60% off on some things. I saw stuff for like 57% off. We got some crazy deals. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to go through all the products, and I think I'm going to have a little bit of time at the end. When I have this little bit of time at the end, I'm actually going to show you guys how I like to use some of these products and actually let you see some shoppable videos being made in like real time, which I think could be fun. But with that being said, let's get into, I want to make sure I got my hard drive plugged in. Let's get into the first product, which is our wipes for this, like tablets, devices, different screens, all that good stuff.
In this video, we're going over our lens and device wipes. Got 300 wipes here. Again, they're pre-moistened, and it comes, again, in this box, but I wanted to show you guys the individual kind of wipes, what they look like. Easy to open, easy to use, from camera lens to your glasses to your smart device, tablets, whatever that's going to look like, especially back to school when you're using those devices. Now is a great time. And the function application of it, super easy. Definitely a thumbs up and a recommend.
Bam. All right, let's keep it rolling. Again, if you guys got questions, I'm curious to see like who's on right now, because where I'm at, the West Coast, it's almost 2 a.m. But I imagine, obviously, the cool thing about Amazon is there's people obviously everywhere in the world watching at different times. So if you're tuning in from another continent and obviously another time zone, I'd love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. I love to. This is the fun thing, honestly, in my opinion, about the late night kind of stuff or different hours that I don't normally do is being able to just say, hey, like, hey, who's on? What's going down?
So in this video, we're going over the Meroc mini massage gun. And as the name might insinuate, it's a miniature version of what you would traditionally expect to see from a massage gun. And when I say mini, just smaller in size and stature. Now, to be transparent, while it's still super simple to use, the power on it is proportionately less from my experience. With the mini massager, it does have 3 levels. At the top level, you can hear it right now. It still has great intensity, good percussion, super simple to use. It came charged, which is always a thumbs up to me. And the reason I like this for travel, at your desk, being able to have it in your car, like it's a super, super easy and convenient option. And again, it has 4 different attachment heads, have everything from the flat to the bullet to the rounded to the specialized prong, has an instruction manual as well to give you all the insight, and then comes with this nice, simple to grab and go carrier. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all, especially if you're on the go.
All right, so I'm going to go in order here. Normally, I would kind of jump around, hit the products I have B-roll for, and kind of do all that. But I'm going to literally just go right in order. So we're going to get into the Uni Libra mattress protector, and then I'll also go over the GRT mattress protector, highlight that. And then on the other carousel, we also have some sleep hygiene products, like a full body pillow, memory foam, like a bunch of cool stuff. Now these things, it's funny, like even when I'm not set, I like using this like on the couch. This is a perfect example of the body pillow, but for the mattress protector, I'll pull up the GRT as well, do a little screen share so you guys can see a video here and get a little bit more of an idea of the product. And then, ooh, look at that. We've got an extra additional savings with the Inland coupon on this bad boy too. Yeah, Inland. This is why, guys, I always tell you, check the Inland coupons because you never know what kind of deal you're going to get and what that's going to do. So again, you just click on that, boom, get that savings. And let's break this puppy down.
Hello, this is
Boom, y'all.
a little review.
All right, so let's keep it rolling here. We're gonna get into the Fantic car charger as well, or the like car charger jumper cable system. This thing's really cool because it's kind of like a multi-purpose, multi-function kind of setup and system. I'm actually gonna just highlight a couple other products that are in a similar category here. Hold on, let me see if I can find them. So again, talking about like just like charging systems and stations, being able to not only, again, for the car jumper cable, but you can also not only power your car, but you can also charge your phone with it, which is clutch. Because listen, if you're stranded somewhere, your battery dies, even if you can jump your car, you probably want to be able to have your phone and make a phone call, let anyone know. That's always, I think, an important piece, especially when we become so reliant on technology. Like if I had to ask you guys, I'm curious, would you be able to give me like 5 phone numbers? Or if you had to call somebody and like you needed to remember the number off the top of your head, like I know my wife's number, like my mom, my dad, my brother, like, that's really it, honestly.
In this video, I'm going to be talking about the Fantic Apex charger and battery system. So this is a really cool and very functional tool that is great for, again, obviously jumping your car. Now, the cool thing I've gotten about this that's different than just jumping your car from somebody else's battery is because it's external power source. And when you hook it up, it comes with those jumper cables. It will not damage this as a power source. Potentially in other situations, I've gotten from mechanics that if you jump it up to a cable to another person's car, it could potentially actually pull from their battery and not actually jump your car if it's too far gone. So that's just something I wanted to highlight and share with you guys. As you can see, the power source is right here. The cables plug right in on one side. On the other side, you also have a USB plug you can cable and plug it into, along with the lightning cable and power source. So very functional. I really think a versatile piece of equipment. Definitely recommend.
So this is one of those products that like you don't think about it until you need it and you don't have it. And that's like the worst position to be in my opinion. So always like to highlight that. But let's keep it rolling. Let's get into the pulse ox here. Let me just change. There we go. There we go. I just wanted to change how the products are like being listed on the hard drive so it's easier for me to find what I'm looking for. Organize it by date too, because that's always helpful. And then Lauren, thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. So here's my question. If you don't mind me asking, Lauren, where are you right now? Like, are you on the East Coast? Are you in the US? Like you're on the West Coast? The reason I'm asking is because I'm in North Carolina. So it's like 2 a.m. right now. And I'm always fascinated to see like who's up, where are you? Are you in the US? Are you in another continent, another time zone? Like you halfway across the world? Like that was an interesting when I lived in Thailand is like realizing like again, when my family's going to sleep, like they're 11 hours different. So it's like people could be just waking up or it could be in the middle of the day, completely different time zone. So I'm just nosy and curious to see where you're at, like what time it is by you. Indiana, right? Is that what I am is? Indiana? I want to say that's what, like central time zone. So maybe it's like 1 a.m. by you. But either way, I appreciate you for the follow and for just dropping by saying hey. Well, not that you're saying hey, but that you're actually responding in the chat is maybe a better way to put it. And just quickly, I'll actually give you a heads up in case you didn't see already. Check out the link tree below me. You can enter in our $2,000 giveaway. Since you're already following, go to that giveaway, and I'll even do a screen share after.
In this video, we're going over the LPOW Pulse Ox device. So this is super cool. It comes with the batteries. This takes 2 AA batteries. It came with them in the device, so you just pop them in, then you're ready to go. Push this button right here. When your finger's out, it won't take a measurement. You're just going to put your finger in. And then as you can see, it's going to take a couple seconds, and then it's going to tell me my oxygen levels, 60 or 96%. My heart rate is at about 82. And this is great, again, for monitoring your oxygen levels, your heart rate. It's super easy, convenient to use, portable. And because it's compact, it also comes with a cool little like wristband and lanyard so that you can attach this on if you want to. And then again, it comes with the instructions. So it's super easy to set up and use, but it comes with this manual in case you need it as well. Definitely a thumbs up.
And then, yeah, again, I'm like I was saying before, Lauren and whoever else following, watching, in case you're not already in our giveaway, I'm gonna do a little screen share for you guys so you can see basically how simple it is to get in on the giveaway. So I have the link tree. Oh, you know what I realized? I don't even have the link tree here behind me. So let me drop this and highlight it. Boom, right here. So you guys can see right below me, I just put the link tree. Go to that link tree, go to the LOF $2,000 gift card giveaway. Put your name, your email in. I just have that as an example. And then just make sure you're following on all these Amazon accounts. So you just click on it. Look, boom, visit the website. Make sure you're following, and you'll be good to go and entered. We're going to announce the winner. I believe it's November 30th. We have the date set. And then, Nate, thanks for the follow. Same dealio. So when you guys follow, make sure you get in on the giveaway. Again, you don't have to, but if you're already following, you might as well. And you literally just put your name, your email in at the link tree, and you get in on it. And just make sure that we're going to have the live stream scheduled and a notification set up so you can set a reminder. Make sure you're here live for that, because when we announce the winner, if you're here live, you'll get the full $2,000. If you're not here live, we'll notify you. You'll get $1,000, and then we're going to give the other $1,000 away live on the live stream. I believe it's going to be November 30th. We might end up moving it up to Black Friday or Cyber Monday, depending on some feedback we get from you guys. And I'd actually love to hear from you guys. What would you rather? Because I was thinking, with Gina even saying, hey, listen, what better way to give away the money than on like a Black Friday when all these sales are going down, celebrate for the holidays. I'm sure people could use it. It'd be a positive. And again, this is like money straight up out of my pocket that I'm like putting on the table. We don't have even a sponsor. I guess my company is the sponsor. But I just wanted to do this as a way to give back and to celebrate once we hit 2,000 followers on all our accounts. Anna already hit hers. Gina, I think, is like 300 or 400 followers away. I'm about 700 followers away on the Coach Mike channel. And I'm like 1,500 followers away on the LOF channel. So I don't even know if we're going to count that one. I'll be honest with you guys. If we hit 2,000 on the Coach Mike and I don't hit it on the LOF, probably still end up giving away the $2,000. But as long as Gina, one of my channels, Coach Mike or LOF, and then Anna's, we hit 2,000, we're going to do that $2,000 giveaway. Or we'll push it back until whatever we do get those 2,000 followers. But I want to give you guys $2,000 is basically my point. So channeling my inner Mr. Beast here, even though that's like a fraction of what he would give away. It's like, it's cool to give back, you know what I mean? And just, have gratitude. And Nate says you could do that. Cool, man. And then, so here's the thing. So I was asking before where Lauren's at. Nate, I'm wondering where you're at, dude, because it's 2 a.m. where I'm at. I'm in North Carolina, and I'm wondering, like, where are you guys at? Because I'm wondering, are you on the West Coast, and maybe it's not as late? Maybe it's like 11 o'clock at night, so it's not too bad. I'm wondering, like, who's up at 2 a.m. and, like, where are you guys at? What are you doing? If you don't mind me asking, like, you don't have to answer these questions. I'm just nosy. I want to know what's up. See what everybody's up to. You know what I mean? But that's just me. All right. With that being said, let's pull up the next video. So I actually have, Minnesota. It's only 1 a.m. Okay. So you're an hour behind. Yeah. What you got going down tonight? I'm always wondering, like, I just personally can't sleep. I did my whole sleep routine. For whatever reason, I've been like kind of hot and cold with sleep. Like some nights I've been falling asleep at like 9 o'clock. And then every like 4th or 5th day, I'm like up till 2, 3 a.m. or I'm just not going to sleep. And then I work a swing shift at a glass plant. It's 2 a.m. here as well. So yeah, so Lauren, oh, okay. So it's 2 a.m. in Indiana. Okay, so it's not a different time zone. So all right, so it just sounds like you have that shift work, so you have a different schedule, and that's totally cool. I'm just again always curious to see like who's up and why you're up, what's going down. I'm just fascinated. Like I'm really into like sociology too, so like studying like patterns of people in the brain. Anyways, let's get into the B-roll here. Let me do a little screen share for you guys. And then what I'm going to do as a bonus is I'm actually, once I go through all the products, I'm going to actually film some new shoppable videos. And I'm going to use some of the equipment that I have here that's a featured product like our OBS bot, which I will get to later in the stream. I'm going to use this to actually record. I have 3 sponsored products that I'm going to shoot some shoppable videos for. If you guys want to hang out to the end of the stream, you'll be able to see that as well. But in the meantime, how much of that you guys can see, but it'll actually have some directions on it, how to best use it. For example, 10 minutes per time, no more than 30 minutes a day. Do not over use. Can be used as an ordinary pillow, so you don't have to fall asleep on it. And then it gives you an example and a demonstration of the positions you want to be in, how to put yourself in the proper position and alignment. And then it kind of has that similar information right here as well. You can pop that right off. I'll demonstrate it for you guys as well. One of the cool things you can see right here are these little nodules to give some added support and to be able to give you that tactile cue. And it's literally going to be as simple as this. Like they kind of cue you up to position yourself slowly, depending on the injuries. And by that, obviously, talk to your physical therapist. But being able to relax, have that support, and you can do a variety of movements with this as well if you want to advance it. But really, just get simply the last ahead. 10 to 30 minutes on a daily basis. It can be used, again, kind of like leverage for TMJ, neck pain, back pain, things like that. But again, this is a medical advice. Talk to a doctor, physical therapist, but it really is a great option to have. And I really put this into like recovery, self-care, and fitness category. And it's something that, even though I don't have a recent neck injury, this is something just from years of fighting, for being a professional fighter, something I leverage. My wife actually has one of these already. She absolutely loves it. If you notice, there's a little space right here, so as you put weight on it, it can kind of support you as needed. So definitely a thumbs up and recommend it. Sure, ma'am. Oh, we're going to get to that one. Wait. That's another product we're going to get into here, but let's actually highlight. You know what? We got the OBS bot, me AI powered kind of like phone mount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the screen share. This is actually a great time. I'm not even going to wait till the end of the stream. I'm actually going to like in real time show you guys how I use this for content creation and actually make some shoppable videos, because that's actually like one of the big reasons how I use these OBS bot products. I have the OBS bot Tiny, which is a motion tracking. This is the 1080. I also have the 4K right over here that they sent me. And I have the, that's the Tiny 4K. And then I also have the OBS bot Me, which allows you to mount your phone. The cool thing about the tiny ones is they also have a microphone built into it. So you don't have to have like, I have a nice mic. Shout out to Moano. I'm horrible with pronunciation and names. They're not even a sponsor of mine, but I just like their mics. They're great quality stuff. But if you don't want to spend money on all that kind of stuff, being able to have the OBS bot has a streaming webcam and a microphone built in one. So if you're trying to be like very simplistic, this can be an effective tool. But let's actually, I'm excited to actually create some content with you guys and use the OBS bot. So here's the cool thing. If you guys can see this, the lighting is a little bit magoo just because it's like 2 a.m. But as you can see, I got my OBS bot. You can position it from right now. It's in a vertical position. I'm going to take the magnet off the back of my phone. We just load it in, spring load it right here. I can slide it down the position I want. And now look at that. I can turn it horizontal because for the shoppable content I want to make, I want it to actually be horizontal. I'm going to turn it on by holding this button right here, which is going to like, you'll see the red light over the, I believe it's blue. Yeah, the blue light will turn on. And then the cool thing is Now you can notice like this thing can swing and kind of like break down, so that when I say break down, I mean you can like just like collapse it and throw it in your bag. And then I can just kind of position it so it's nice and centered. Now I'm going to pull up my camera, and now I can turn on the motion track. So as I move, this will move with me. So as I kind of unpack different products and things, it'll move with me. I'm going to position my video on selfie mode, make sure I'm in the shot the way I want to be. It's catching me where I want it to. Perfect. I'm just going to angle this a little bit more, and we're going to hit 3 different products. So first I'm actually going to, one thing I always struggle with is actually like I don't have my knife like anywhere around me. So I actually end up having to use like my teeth or like keys and stuff like that. But we're going to use these car headlights, the LED headlight bulbs. What? In this video, I'm going to be going over the LED headlight bulbs. Now, there's some really cool features to this, but I wanted to just unbox it with you guys first and show you just how simple it's going to be. And then I'll show you actually like what it looks like set up in my car. So you can see it's got this nice little manual kit. So if you're not super technically savvy, like I'm not super technically savvy, this can help you feel more confident installing. And you got the lights right here. Pretty simple. Again, it's what, eight steps? That's not really bad at all. And again, it gives you from the different variables, the installation, how you're going to set it up, get rid of the cover, moving it, all that good stuff. Let's go over the lights themselves. So as you can see them, boom, those nice bright headlights, wiring, cable, what you're going to plug it into, power, simple, well packaged. You're not going to worry about it breaking, anything like that. And again, having this manual helps me feel more confident actually the setup and what it's going to look like. And then I actually have another video that you guys will see this actually on my car, in the car with the lights on, so you can get a nice full view. Especially I'm going to do it at night so you can see the nice bright lights and what it's going to look like. And the cool thing is, again, when you look at the product, you'll see it has different sizes for different lights or different cars. So just make sure you're looking at the information based on what's going to fit your car. Super simple. And if you have any questions, what's cool about it is they also have an email, they have Facebook, they have Instagram. You can contact them here on Amazon. They'll answer your questions. It's definitely a great resource to have. And I highly recommend, if you don't feel confident, like just, there's nothing wrong with asking a question. That's one thing I've learned. As I'm not as technically savvy, just reach out. They'll gladly support you. But definitely a thumbs up and a recommend for especially long use. And here's some just key features you can even see on the side of the box when it comes to some of the other features, like being able to have 5 times the brightness, so that when you're driving at night, especially like I live in the mountains in Western North Carolina, it can get really dark. So being able to see more, have that brighter light, non-destructive installation. So that's like you don't have to mess anything really up. It's got a 5-year lifespan, so you're going to get that length out of it. Instant lighting, heat dissipation. I think I butchered that word, but ultimately they're not going to overheat on you. And then just, again, having the great visibility. So thumbs up, y'all. Bam, everybody. So that's just like one of the products and examples. Let me check the chat to see if you guys have any questions, and then I'll keep it rolling. We'll even go into, and then later, peeps, later, Nate, deuces, homie. Make sure, again, just like reminder, make sure you're entered in on the giveaway. I mean, you don't have to, but you might as well, especially if you're following. Get in on that giveaway. You can win up to $2,000 in November. We're going to be doing that giveaway, so bonus. And with that being said, let's do the next video. Next up, I've got our cool backpack by, I don't even want to try and pronounce that name. I'm horrible at name pronunciation, so. All right, so here I'm going to be unpacking our backpack. So let's break this down together. As you can see, I literally just got this in, unbagging it with you guys. And right off the bat, it's like just space efficient. I can just tell you guys that, the way they packaged it. As I just drop it. There we go. And I'm really excited to look at the inside. Not only, like, again, it's got a cool design, right? So for your kids, if you have, I mean, listen, this could technically, I guess, be for adults, but I'll be honest with you guys, this wouldn't be my go-to as an adult to rock if I'm going into like a boardroom meeting or something like that. Maybe for college, but I see this more so for like maybe like elementary, middle school, high school, something like that. But what I really am more intrigued by, and this is something I would maybe bring on like road trips actually, to be honest with you, maybe I bring it to the gym. But what I saw from the spacing on the inside is meant to be able to hold your laptop. So you got that nice little pouch right here. You can also have a little Ziploc area right here up top. So you can throw in, if you have like phone, charger, pen, keys, loose change, whatever. Then on this other side, again, we can throw pens, pencils, any kind of clips, things like that. You have this nice spacing so you can have yourself ready for a test, schooling, college, school, whatever that's going to look like. And to be able to zip this bad boy up, have a nice little design. I mean, I personally, I love blue, so I actually really like this design. And then you got your outside little space right here. Again, throwing in whatever you want, your keys, wallet, phone, a little space right here for a water bottle. Again, this would probably be for a 16-ounce water bottle. It's not going to be for like a 32, 64 ounce. It's not that kind of big. But you got one on the other side. So you could really throw 16-ounce water bottles on both sides. So, maybe like for a combination of for school or the gym. But I see this just for all the attachments. Highly recommend more for school purposes. You could do it for the gym. I mean, you could do it for work. But like, honestly, I don't know if this is the look you want to bring into like a serious board meeting. Maybe it is, though. It depends on the company, right? But overall, definitely a thumbs up. This is definitely something I would get for my kids when they're a little bit older. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, so they're not there yet. But honestly, my daughter might like this one. The 4-year-old, she might be into this. So thumbs up for sure. Bam, y'all. All right, so now we got one more product, y'all, and then we're going to keep it rolling with the rest of our sponsored stream and some of the other stuff. And if you guys have questions, feel free to let me know in the chat. Just feel like I got some dry skin, y'all. I'm just checking this. Boom. Let's see what else. We'll get into the rest here. I'm just going to highlight the OBS bot one more time. And then, bam, now we're just going to unbox. In this video, I'm going to be unboxing our Ken and Ricky LED pendant light ceiling lights. So I want to show you, this comes in a 3-pack. Transparently, I'm going to be super honest with you guys. I was really excited about these to get them in, but I'm going to unbox them with you first. And then I already kind of started checking the measurements. Unfortunately, the way we have it set up in our house, the ceiling and the angle, this is where I would recommend, guys, when you look at this kind of stuff, check the measurements, because we didn't actually do that. I got so excited just because the aesthetics of them, that they're not actually going to fit our kitchen ceilings the way we wanted to. So we're actually going to give these to a friend of ours. But just from like the aesthetics, you can see it's got that nice wiring cable, comes in a 3-pack. You can see that kind of little curved LED lighting component to it. I really like just the coloring for it. So you can see that. You got, again, your nice little framing. So you're going to just put your screws in there, easy to install. From what it looks like, when I was reading the instructions before. Speaking of which, you got your instructions right here, so you can feel confident in the setup. And here's what I would recommend. I actually had they're outdoor from Ken and Ricky, and I just had a buddy of mine come over and install it while I was away. I was traveling, so I couldn't get that done. But this is literally, look, 1, 2, 3 steps. You're going to just literally have the framing, put the screws in, and then tighten it all up, and you're good to go. If you don't feel comfortable with the wiring, whatever, again, I would say this is not the kind of stuff you want to mess around with, but it tells you simply, like, again, make sure the lights are off, get your stuff set up. Really not too bad. And again, it comes in this 3-pack, so I wanted to show you guys what it looks like boxed. But I'm excited, and again, comes with your little electrical covers, so you can kind of cover it up. You're good to go. I'm definitely excited for my friends to get this and to be able to see them hanging up. But I wanted to at least unbox it with you guys to show it, give you guys an idea of what it's going to look like. Maybe just a little bit of like the length of it too. And again, this is even wired up, so it's going to hang even a little bit more. But definitely from an aesthetics and just a function, a thumbs up. And bam, y'all. So that's pretty much it. So let's turn our OBS bot off. So yeah, as you guys can see, like a really cool aspect. Even just from a phone mount, again, I can turn it horizontally as well as vertically. But the ability, if I wanted to do this with like a client live streaming, the motion tracking feature is really cool as well. And it keeps up really well. So let's actually scroll through some motion. I'm going to highlight my coffee maker on my other stream just because obviously I'm having some coffee right now since I'm not sleeping. Let's go back into our other one, see if I missed any questions or anything like that. All right. I'm just gonna, and then while we're doing this, I can actually show you guys my process. I just like, I'm so hyped about Amazon in general. I think it's such a cool thing. I like sharing it with you guys. So now I'm just gonna save it in my folder. Boom. I'm gonna upload it into my drive. Shabam. So hard drive. Upload. 1, 2, 3. Shabam. And there we go. We're done. And then what I can do is I can download these videos and then upload them from my computer, or I could just upload them right from my phone. Has me, it's not going to work out. Do you think we can switch back to the weights? Bam, y'all. All right, let me put my magnet back on. We got that loading back up. Whoop. Flip this around. Let's get into the next one, y'all. So again, I wanted to highlight the OBS Bot Tiny, and I'll show you guys a little bit more info on that one.
So the
Evans, what's up?
Tiny OBS webcam is actually what I'm using right now to bring this to you guys. So got my webcam set up. The cool thing again about this is the motion tracking feature, as well as the quality of the video. Beyond just that, having the audio component, so I have a microphone with it right now, so it has an omnidirectional microphone input, as well as being able to get 1080p HD quality recording. And the other thing is, like, I can put my hands up. Notice it's going to turn on the auto tracking feature. So I just wanted to show this to you guys. You can get up, you can move, you can have a track around, which I thought was a really cool feature. As well as I wanted to show you, while I'm breaking this down, the ability to control it from my computer and just use the kind of joystick gimbal control to position it how I want, play with settings, lock it onto me, unlock it. There's so many cool features. And again, the quality of the content that I get to put out just gets leveled up, especially as a fitness coach, someone that creates a lot of content, being able to leverage this for showcasing exercises and working with clients virtually. I love this piece of equipment. And I'm actually like being able to tag it with the free software systems that you can have out there is really cool. So I'm a big fan of this video. I can't recommend it enough. Give it a thumbs up.
Shabam, y'all. All right, so let's add. Of course, it overlaps. What the F? And then how you doing? What's going on? Is that can use if I have? I'm surprised that doesn't like immediately get flagged. That's interesting. All right. Let's delete that. Delete this. Move up to the next phase. Edit. All right. Edit. Let's bring it down to here. Boom. All right, let's go into our next part. Next up, we got the pop babies. What? Why can't I just flag that? That's strange. Let's see. There we go. I should be able to. There it is. Bing. All right. Let's go into the next product. Yeah, pop babies. What's up? All right. Let's see. Now we got the pop babies. So I'm going to do another screen. You know what? Since I have the super blocks up here, I'm going to just share that with you guys.
Not just for me, but also for my kids. And my daughter's actually sitting right here. She's 4. And I know she's really excited to check this bad boy out. Right, Lena? Yeah. All right. So even though it says 6 and up, I know that she's going to have a lot of fun with this. And I feel like it just depends on your kid. Comes with a nice little like instructional pamphlet to go through all the different games. It has buttons, exactly. So this is really cool because it's going to have blocks so you can see how it's laid out. And it has your buttons to set it up and play. I'm going to throw in your 2 AA batteries right here. Has a nice little holder. And then you're going to have all the little puzzle pieces right here that you're going to use for the variety of games. For example,
to have it designed and lighting up. And it looks like there should be a pack right here for the actual batteries, which I believe it did come with. I think they actually fell out when I turned this upside down. So I'm really excited. I'll also make another video for you guys in the future, updating you on how the games go and how my kids enjoy it. But definitely a thumbs up so far. I can already tell from the excitement from Lena that it's going to be a really, really fun family gaming system and setup, as you can see. Can you get a thumbs up, Lena? Yeah, thumbs up. All right, so we got the AA batteries in, so I wanted to showcase to you guys. My daughter is right here with me, so you're going to hear her kind of having some fun.
Tesla's pumped.
So we're going to, Tesla's calling. So we're going to hold that red button. It's going to light it up. And then what you're going to see right here are the different colors that are going to indicate which challenge and which color we're working on. So you got red, blue, yellow, and green. And then you also have the instruction manual that'll kind of give you a little bit more details on the different shapes, different variety of games. There's 16 different combinations and varieties. You have time challenges. It's really cool to be able to play with it, and you can kind of cycle between with our hours right here. I'm really excited to play this more with the kids and be able to challenge them, and even myself a little bit as well. Definitely a thumbs up. We're really going to enjoy this. Right, Tessa? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you are. That's not cool. This video, I'm going to be going over the OBS bot 4K motion.
All right, so we're not going to get into that one right now. Wait for it. And let's get into, what do we got? Also, how you doing, by the way, Evans? What's going down, homie? Let's get into the Pop Babies blender. Someone's asking if this is good for making ice cream. You could technically like blend something up and throw it in the freezer, but it's not necessarily the thing I would use to make ice cream by itself from a power perspective, to be transparent with you guys.
So we're going to be going over the Pop Babies portable blender. This is like perfect time. I literally just finished up a workout, so I figured what better time to show you guys how I can utilize this. This is going to be even more clutch in my opinion when I'm at the gym and I don't actually have my full-blown blender to be able to actually mix up a protein shake super easily. So the base right here, this is chargeable, so you don't even need to have it plugged in. It's super easy to transport, and the actual container, this is about 16 ounces. Top's going to pop off, and what it comes with two clutch accessories. So this is specifically to go on top, so that when I want to funnel in anyone, if you have tried to get protein into a water bottle, any kind of bottle like this, doesn't have a big enough mouth, you know the struggle. And I definitely wasted a lot of money on protein spilling on the floor. This also came with a small tray for ice. So this is the perfect size for it to fit in here. I didn't fill this up because I don't eat it yet, but what I'm going to do is take a little bit of protein. I'm going to do a half scoop because I'm also throwing yogurt in here. So I'm taking a half a scoop of my chocolate protein and watch. Throwing this bad boy right in. Oh yeah. So now I didn't have any waste. You can see right on top. Got all of it in there. Throw my almond milk, unsweetened. Throw it right on top. And you don't obviously.
Oh, snap. What's up, Chris?
Keeping the funnel on just for funsies. Throw that bad boy in there. And now I'm going to finish it with a little bit of yogurt right on top. And then we're going to blend this bad boy up. And you guys will see exactly how it works. We're going to take a nice little scoop here. Throw it again. I like to keep that funnel on in case it makes a mess. Now I pop this top funnel off. Super easy to throw in the blender, keep it clean. And what they recommend is once we pop this top on, is turning it upside down, then turning the blender on, and then bringing it back. Oh, look at that. Nice and smooth. And now you don't have to worry about any clumps in the protein, which I absolutely despise, and it's going to taste nice and smooth. Now, I can drink it straight out of here, or we can pour it into a cup. Perfect. Definitely a thumbs up and a recommend, y'all.
Bam. And then, yeah, Chris, honestly, dude, I wasn't planning on being up and being on right now, but honestly, I'm not sleeping. I'm not tired. I'm going to be up for a couple hours, so I figured I might as well stream, get some work done, be productive during this time, since I can feel myself not sleeping anyway, so why not? And also, Chris, I saw you called. Yeah, dude, I try to give you a buzz back. It's just, ironically, like the times you're reaching out, I just happen to either be streaming or on business calls, but I try and give you a buzz back when I can. shot you some texts. If you want to text me back, dude, feel free. I also saw, it looks like I think you found me on one of my apps. If you're interested, dude, like we could totally talk more about working together on that as well. I feel like you might have just tried to like get on there though, and maybe just try to like contact me. But you have my cell phone, so we can communicate there as well, man. But happy to also, again, like I can send you my calendar if you want to like schedule a time for us to like make sure I have time to chat. I'll gladly do that as well. But yeah. Now let's dig into our ITO disposable tissues. This is something I have in the gym. I like have it literally right here, and it's something I use on a weekly basis.
So in this video, we're going over the reusable and disposable face tissues. This is by ITO. Comes in a pack of 80 sheets per roll. And the cool thing is, again, I'm gonna peel one off right here really quick so you can see. It's got dual-sided. So one side has nice texture. The other side is going to be nice and smooth. So depending on what you want to use it for, my wife likes using it for her makeup removal. Then she can rinse it off, reuse it. I personally like using it here in the gym when I'm working out. I get super sweaty. Instead of grabbing a towel, boom, I can just dry myself off. And then again, if you want to, you can rinse it off and reuse it up to 2 to 3 times. Now, my 2 cents on that is I wouldn't reuse it for things like in the gym. I use it once and I get rid of it. But for like facial removal, makeup removal, for maybe if you have a spill, like sometimes I'll spill my seltzer or my water here, I would definitely just reuse it 2 or 3 times for that purpose. But again, use that at your discretion, but definitely a really cool option to have for reusable purposes. And again, having the dual side textural for, again, maybe some exfoliation or makeup remover, and then the smooth side as well. Thumbs up, y'all. Even for my kids, using it for them, for cleanups when we need it, it's definitely a thumbs up and comes in clutch.
Yeah, clean up. And then Dan, thank you for the follow, by the way. Anytime I see a follow, guys, I always take it as like an opportunity to remind you guys we have our $2,000 giveaway going down. I'll actually do a little screen share so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. So, boom, and I have the link right here in our link tree. And then, yeah, I did try to connect with you in working and to connect with you, Mike, on one of the apps. Mike, hope you're well, homie, and working out with you. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm happy to facilitate that, man. So what I'll do is I'll send you my calendar link. Actually, do you want me to just text you right now? I can text you my calendar, and then you can schedule a time on my calendar. If you and your parents want to talk, we can go over what a program can look like. Yeah, I'm happy to like just find a time that works with your parents too, so we can all talk and like see what makes sense. Boom, let me do a little screen share here. And again, Dan, thank you for the follow. So you can go to the link tree I have right here below me, click on that giveaway, boom, and then it'll bring you over to our giveaway. Put your name and your email in, and then just make sure you're following on these Amazon accounts. If you're not, we're going to be able to verify that. And if you're not following on those, even if you win, you're going to be disqualified. So make sure you're following. But if you're already following here, you don't have to unfollow and refollow. I'm just sharing that with you guys because anytime I see a follower, I like to let them know. And then how many total entries are there? Ooh, that's a great question, Blake. I want to say like 3,000 now. Let's double check. Let's see what our total number is. That's a really good question. Let's investigate. How you doing, by the way? ICP up in the building. What? Let's see. What's our total entrance? I lied. 2,500 or 2,553 total entrants right now. So here, yeah, I saw you said yes, by the way, Chris. So I'll send you my calendar right now if you want to set up a call. Boom. I'm going to text it to you, Chris. Hey, Mike, can we do a duck race? I want to make someone's day. Yeah, dude, if we have a couple people that want to do a duck race, I'm totally down. Yeah, 2,553. That's exactly it, man. And then, oh, what's up, Travel Diva? Hey, how you doing? So yeah, who's down for a duck race? I'll throw up like maybe either our Booty Builder workout program as the prize, or a 1-month access to our fitness and nutrition vault, or maybe I'll even do our whole 28-day nutrition course, which is $1,000 course. If you guys are interested in that. Boom. Here, Chris, I'm going to send you the calendar right now. So book a time on there that works for you and your parents, and we could talk about, what this can look like working together. Yeah, I got you. You're down. Chris is down. Let's get it. All right, so now let's get into the Sojo shades as well. But yeah, I'm excited that we got, again, over 2,500 people entered in for the giveaway. But let's get into the next product, which are the shades. I'll get a little B-roll action going here, yo. Boom. Let's get it. Let's play our video on here. Bro, right? Got a good turnout for it. I'm excited. Bam. All right, now let's see what we got next. And yeah, Chris, I'm glad we got to connect as well, dude. Hopefully I'm able to help just like add value for you, man, and like support you. I like for all you guys, honestly, like that's what, like, even hanging out here, guys, and streaming, I just like, if you guys have questions around your health, wellness, the products, obviously I'll gladly talk about, but anything I can do to just add value for you guys, I'm happy to do that. Will you be on YouTube in the morning? I'll be on at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, Facebook. I'll be on Amazon. I'm going to be live streaming on everything because I have a sponsored stream I'm going to be jumping on for. And then I don't know what my schedule is going to look like, because then I wanted to do maybe another like freestyle stream tomorrow as well. Maybe I'll do a workout and then I'll just do like a bonus stream with you guys, because I'm pretty much knocking out my sponsored streams from yesterday and today. And then that frees me up for like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to do like more kind of fun streams and kind of whatever I want. With that being said, let's get into the next sponsored one. Do. And voila, there we go. We have our Sojo Shades video. So now let's hold on. Let me open this up. I'm going to open up a video. We're going to upload some shoppable content. I literally just shot earlier on the live stream with you guys. I'm not sure if you guys were actually watching that part of it. You might have just jumped in, so you might have missed the fun. Let's see here. Let's see if we have a shoppable or a video they want to play. They don't, so I'll play one of mine. Ooh, we'll save that. Let's get into the workout gloves because I have those. Let's see what this is. What video is this? Of course, I wouldn't open it. Headlights. Okay. I'll put this here. Actually, let me put it in the hard drive. Hard drive. Shabam. And then we'll play our B-roll over here. Stop the screen share. Boom. Gloves.
In this video, I'm going to be going over the Glow Fit workout gloves. As you can see, they have the cut-off fingers. And what this is really all about is having the actual grip support and this little like tactile material here that helps get you a better grip. Now, if you don't want calluses on your hands like I have, or you feel like your grip is the failing point, and you want to kind of be able to work past that, these types of gloves can be a great asset. The cool thing about them is also they have a nice stretchy material. They're breathable on the back, so you're not going to be able to necessarily get all that sweat and funk holding into them. But what I will say is when you're using these, this is not going to long-term improve your grip strength. You're relying on the actual material to help you grab that bar, whatever it is that you're grabbing. So the benefit is you can potentially lift more weight, which is going to help your gains. The downside is you may not be conditioning your hands and the grip itself. So just pros and cons there, but definitely a thumbs up if you want to be able to work these benefits.
Bam, y'all. And then yeah, Chris, we'll try to be here. Don't blame me if I, dude. No worries, man. If you can make it, great. But don't ever feel like, hey, man, I'm gonna hold it against you if you don't make it. It's all good, baby. It's all good, baby. It's all gravy, baby. That's what the expression I was looking for. I was like stumbling across getting to it. So it's backpack, and then this one is the bam. Here. Close that up, and then we're gonna upload some more videos. Shabam. Wait a tick. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see, what do we got next? Ooh, let's get into our backpack. What? That's not what I wanted. Ooh, let's go into the Govee lights next. I'll play some more B-roll stuff.
In this video, we're going to be talking about the Govee LED string lights. As you can see, I have them set up here with the lights on. We're going to dig into what it actually looks like on the app and how to get it set up. But before we dig into the app, I want to show you another really cool feature, which is actually the hooks that come built on each one of the light bulbs. You can easily hook it onto if you already have a frame or a setup like that. Super easy to pop on and pop off as well. So now let's look at getting it set up on the app. And for this, you go right into the store, you're gonna look up Govee Home, and then you're going to be able to match it up to whichever product that you have. Now the cool thing is, again, once you select the actual light bulb, you'll see if the right one pops up right there. You see I didn't, and then right there now that I did, you'll see the brand and the name come up. Boom, it's going to connect. And then once you have it set up, you can even rename it if you want, set up all that fun stuff, and then have complete control from your app, which is my probably favorite feature to these light bulbs, and so many cool settings and details.
It's pretty dope, right? Like I love technology, y'all. It's really cool what we can create, what we can do. And Chris, also, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, that would totally help me out. Any way you can spread the word, man. It's truthfully a tremendous help, and that's really nice, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Let's see here. Boom. What do we got next, y'all? Got the sound ants. Let's get into our KT or kinesiology tape. Wait for it. Wait. Oh, why didn't it load? Maybe it was the location. Got like 3 different copies of this video, so let's see if one of them's gonna work. One's gonna work. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, maybe not. Dude, what's going on? Wonder why it's not working. It's 1:41 in Oklahoma. Good night. Yeah, man. Have a good night, homie. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. This one's gonna work. Videos, trying your video, try sharing again. All right, we might have to skip that one. Maybe we'll go back to it. Maybe it's because I have too many things open again. We shall see, y'all. We shall see. Let's see here. Wait a tick. Hey, now. Let's see. Tag the product. That will be helpful too. Right. Create that puppy. Save as. See if I can actually get the product. There we go. Now I can get the ASIN, all this good stuff. What? All right. And again, guys, if you got questions, let me know in the chat. Happy to dig into questions either on the products, the giveaway, anything you guys want to dig into, man. I just love talking. I always like saying that because it's a fact. All right, let's drop that one in. Drop that in. Boom. And then save as drafts. Oh, wait, let me actually edit the thumbnail too. There we go. Just uploading that. All right, let's see if this video is going to work now. Let's see if we can get this. Okay. Let's see. I have a feeling it's going to work now.
In this video, we're going over C-Keep kinesiology tape. This comes with 2 rolls per pack. I want to take one out just to show you guys what it looks like from a sizing, from a color perspective. And the thing about KT tape, it can be so versatile and really beneficial, but I highly recommend, again, talking to a physical therapist or a doctor if you're just using this for your own application, or buying this and being able to bring it to your doctor and physical therapist and letting them be able to tape it up with you, or if they have their own recommendations. This is 2 inch by 16 feet. And as you can see, when you open it, it's going to have this little sticker on it to be able to keep it together. You can tear away, and then boom, this is going to be your adhesive and sticky side. Now the cool thing is it comes in these little strips. So you're going to have it in these tearaway strips that you can just easily take the adhesive on and put it on the area that you want to support. Definitely a thumbs up, y'all.
That's like, again, cool feature to just being able to have that like tearaway aspect of it. You can just grab what you want. And if you want more, obviously you could just use more, but to me, it's just like a more streamlined way to use it, which I think is super cool. All right, let's boom, get our thumbnail on. Boom, create, all that goodness. Save images. Car. Bam. Do that. And let's change the thumbnail here. Do. Evans, right, Travel Diva? Evans is my homie. Speaking of which, how you doing, by the way, Travel Diva? What's going down? What's up? Tell me stories. You guys excited for the giveaway we're doing? I'm super pumped to give you guys $2,000. I'm just going to be really transparent about it. Boom. But who wouldn't be excited, right? See what we got next. What do you guys want to hear? Let's go into our car tablet next. Bam. That. And then I'm great as always. I love hearing it. And here's the other thing too. Listen, if you're not great, I think it's also important to be, I feel like you would obviously say that, but I think sometimes it's important to create a place where like, hey, it's okay to not always be great. It's okay to sometimes like be struggling, or not that you even need to be struggling, but like if someone finds themselves in a tough spot, I think it's important for us as a society to realize we could share that, and be honest about those things. I know it sounds weird, or maybe it doesn't. Maybe you guys know what I'm talking about. Because I feel like sometimes there's pressure to just be like, let's only talk about the good stuff. And like, I'm not saying don't have positive things and focus on that, but like, listen, if you're struggling, don't struggle in silence. Is kind of my point. It's what I'm long-windedly getting at. I hope that makes sense. And then just give me $2,000. Let's call it a day. Oh, cool. Yeah. All right. We can call off the giveaway now. I'm just gonna give it to you. Got it. It's a good call. Boom, boom, boom. But now, seriously, like I'm excited for whoever. The key thing though, guys, is make sure you're here live for when we announce the giveaway. Otherwise, you're only going to get half the money. You're only going to get $1,000, and then we're going to give the other $1,000 away live during the stream to other people. So it's a definitely a good thing to be aware of. So you guys know, like, listen, I told you, you gotta make sure you're here.
In this video, we're looking at the Lamicall phone mount, but the cool thing about this.
Uh-oh, don't you freeze on me now. Let's try that again.
In this video, we're looking at the Lamicall.
What's going on? Why is it skipping? There we go.
Here, originally it actually comes. I'm going to show you guys simply how it comes, bro.
What time will the drawing be? So it's going to be, so far we have it scheduled November 30th. And on the giveaway, we have the stream scheduled. I'll show you this right after this video, actually, so you guys can kind of see it. But you can just set a reminder so you guys don't miss it. And even if we move it, you'll get notified
apart where you have these two separate pieces.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's just like not clearly loading. And I think I might just maybe have too many other things open. I don't know what's going down here. But I'm just actually like making a piece of content too, which is probably not helping the situation. So I'm going to give that a second. All right, let's get that going here. And then what I want to do is I'm actually going to show you what I'm talking about here with the giveaway, so you can make sure you don't miss the actual live stream. I know that's like, imagine winning and you're like, oh, dude, I missed the live stream, and you only get $1,000 instead of $2,000. Which, I mean, listen, that, like, either way, I feel like that's a win-win. But it's like, I'm sure it'd be upsetting if you could have gotten more and you didn't, just because you didn't realize you had to like show up for it or something like that. So I want to make sure we avoid that, and that's not a situation anyone finds himself in. Right, Evans? Evan knows. All right, why is this not? Why is this not highlighting? What is the deal? All right, we're just gonna have to go back. And we'll get into, actually, I'll get into the next one that's going to have some B-roll. And then we'll get into the rest. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost through all the fun products. Go through the Fit King, and then we'll kind of work our way backwards from there. Let's see. There's our backpack. Here we go. Here we go. I just got to get the ace in for this. Boom, boom, boom. Here we go. Now we're rocking and rolling. Update, and I think we're good. All right, we're at like Some of these videos are just finishing uploading, so it might be a little bit delayed in the meantime. Let's close out of this. Close out of this. Lights. Headlights. And then we'll do the bam. Okay. Video submitted. We got one more video to submit, and then I'll be able to upload some more videos so you guys can see everything. And then Alvi, thanks for the follow. And then, dude, I've been missing like all the messages. Is that what's been going on? You have 561 entries. That's like 1 in 4. Wait. Whoa. What do you mean? You have 561 entries. And then Alvi, thanks for the follow. Wait, are you still there? Because I just started seeing all the messages come up. I was like missing them. So I'm curious to hear what you're saying with the entries versus entrance. Entrance. And where you got 561 versus 2553. Because I think maybe you're saying there's like 561 individuals, but there's 2,500 total entries for those individuals. Is that kind of what you're saying? I'm kind of like just double checking here. I want to make sure I'm on the same page with you. And then here, all right. So here's where I'll do my screen share. So you see that's video. All right, cool. Everything's submitted. Boom. All right, cool. Close that out. Let's go back to. So going back. Guys can go to the link tree, click on the giveaway. Boom. When you click on the giveaway, again, it'll take you here. Click. Make sure you're following on all these. And then what it'll do is I'll even go back one. Let's go back. What you can do is you'll see we have the I guess it's not showing it for some reason. Maybe because I'm already entered. Like I entered mine as a test one. I'm not obviously going to win it. Let's see. The rules. No. Boom. You should be able to see like ends, and then we'll have a link to the actual stream so you guys will be notified. But we'll also send out an email too. So guys, just make sure you're checking your email long-windedly, and you'll stay up to date on on when we're doing the actual live giveaway. So make sure you don't miss out on that. And let's get into our Fit King leg massager. And ooh, we got a $10 off InLink coupon for the heated one. What? Still a little screen share. Let's break this down. Play a little video here.
I'm a professional athlete. Sport is my life.
Yeah, sport life.
Nothing is more important than taking care of my rehabilitation and relaxing time after exercise.
Fair.
Sometimes I have smaller injuries, or just from over-exercising, my legs feel quite hurt. Thanks to Fit King, my problems are taken care of anytime and anywhere.
I was a pilot for 30 years, and now I am retired. I've been active and passionate about sports all my life. In the past years, I've had swelling, edema, and poor circulation in my legs. I've tried therapies, expensive treatments, and medication, but nothing seemed to really help. Since my daughter bought me a Fit King massager, I started to feel like myself again, and I don't have to spend hours with hospital appointments. I've been sleeping better, and through my improved blood circulation, I feel younger again.
Because of my desk job, I have to sit sometimes 10 hours a day in the office. It makes my legs feel heavy, tired, and stiff. I'm using Fit King in the office when I start to feel the fatigues in my legs, and also at home before I sleep. With the help of Fit King, my legs look great and feel light. Now I'm ready to face the day.
Yeah, Fit King holding it down.
Because of my desk.
All right, so now let's get into, we're going to go into the Soundance laptop stand. And what's going on, Lady Bell? Morning. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? All right, let's pull up next one. Boom, 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 boom. And then honestly, I think I'm going to start to bring the stream home, y'all. Once I hit all the products, then I think I might even bring it home a little early, but we shall see. And you guys tell me if you guys hang out with me in the chat, I'm definitely going to hang on a little bit longer. But if not, I might bounce off and just kind of get some other work done. We shall see, y'all. Just because I get lonely, y'all. I get lonely just live streaming all by my solos. That's cool if you guys got kind of streams you're bouncing in and out of, but just transparently.
Does your neck and back always feel pain when working in front of your laptop for long hours? You want to get rid of the uncomfortable feelings? Try to use Soundance Laptop Stand. Simple design, easy to install. Compatible with all laptops from 10 to 15.6 inches. It saves more space for storage on your desktop and provides more airflow, preventing your laptop from overheating. 6-inch elevation design with a perfect eye level fixes your posture ergonomically. Soundance Laptop Stand prevents your neck from stretching forward, helps you reduce shoulder stress, and creates a comfortable office environment for you. Your healthy working partner.
All right, so now let's get into our Magzo door draft. And I'm actually going to pull up this one. I still got to upload for Ashley. Let's see. I thought I uploaded this because Ashley, I know, made this one. But maybe we didn't. Let me check my videos to see if it maybe just didn't get approved. Draft. Could have sworn I had that one. Let's check the next page. All right, we got that one. Got that one. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Bingo.
Today, I'm going to be sharing my experience with this hanging door draft stopper. A door draft stopper is something really simple that you could do to preserve energy in your home, to save on heating and cooling costs, and it just really reminds me of my childhood, to be honest. Growing up, we had a really big, heavy old door on our house, and there was always a cold draft there. My mom used to put like blankets in front of it or pillows or anything like that. And this would have came in so handy. So we have our fireplace right next to our back door, and we can feel that cold draft coming in when the fireplace is on. So this is the door draft blocker, and it's also because it has hooks to hang, and it comes with little string. I'll show you, not string, tape, really. I'll show you how I install that. It just sticks right onto the bottom of the door, so the door draft blocker does not move when it's at the bottom of the door. So basically, you just take it and stick it on there, and you can tell it's on there good.
And then bam, you're good to go. Let's go into it. Let's see, what do we got next? Ooh, we got the backpack. This is one that I know also. Ashley, again, my wife has made some great content, I gotta be honest. So let's get the backpack up here next. So we got the backpack, we got the heating one. Let's see what else we got. Backpack, where are you? I feel like I'm channeling my kids on that one because they'll be like, whatever they're looking for, where are you? Like it's like an live object hiding from them or something. And then Twitch, get it together. What's up with the stream issues? Let me see this. Dude, I just upgraded our internet. I cannot wait to just see the impact this has. Otherwise, I'm calling up Spectrum and be like, yo, I just upgraded my Wi-Fi and our internet and all that fun stuff, and it's still running Magoo. Step it up, y'all. I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Like, listen, I'll upgrade. I'll see if that's going to make a difference. But if not, we're going to have a little convo, a little chitty chat here, y'all, because that's not cool. All right. Let's see. There's the backpack.
Today I'm going to be showing you this laptop backpack. It has the straps on the back for a backpack. And it also has, if you travel a lot, this strap that goes on your suitcase handle and holds it onto the suitcase. So it's really cute and stylish. This is in black with gold accents, and it opens up like that. Nice and big. It has some kind of lining in here that keeps it open wide like this. It is padded, so you can just put your laptop right in there. It slides into that pocket. Plenty of room for snacks, water bottles, for any kind of papers or folders you need for work. I work from home, so I like to go to the coffee shop to work, and this is perfect for protecting your laptop. It's stylish, like I said. So many different compartments. There we go. And one of the coolest features that it has is a USB port, so you can charge your devices. Cord inside it. Super cool, cute. One of my favorite laptop bags. 15.
Pretty cool, right, y'all? So I almost got psyched out. I don't know if you guys heard my daughter Tessa in the background on that one. I thought they just woke up. It's like 3 a.m. where I am right now. So I thought like my girls were. I'm like, man, they're already up. What's going on? I'm gonna have to. I mean, I'm awake, so I really couldn't care less. I'm not going to sleep tonight. I'm just gonna be up and then I'll crash like in the middle of the day, take a nice little midday nappy poo because I already looked at my schedule and I just have like the whole middle of the day open, which I was originally gonna do for live stream, but since I'm up now and I'm live streaming, I'll have time later. Get my nappy poos on. That's why I appreciate structure and routine is important, but I also appreciate being able to have somewhat of a flexible schedule to be able to adjust to things like that as well. And then the last video we're going to get into is the heated blanket.
In this video, we're looking at the Vizio heated blanket. Now, this was sent to me for free to be able to share with you guys, but I am not being compensated for any particular review or perspective. I get to be as transparent as I want to be. And I want to tell you guys the good and the bad from my perspective. Now, the cool thing is an extremely simple remote setup right here. You're literally going to turn it on and off, and then just being able to cycle between the intensity of heat and how long. Now, it doesn't say right here on it from a time perspective if it's minutes or hours when you're going to see the number pop up. It's referring to hours. You're going to see 1 through 12 as your options. You can do as little as 1 hour all the way up to 12. Now, the one thing that's kind of essential to me is the length of the cable. It's about 6 feet here, so it's my arm length, and I'm about 6 feet tall. So that's just one perspective to keep in mind. You're going to have to be about 6 feet to an outlet to use it, to have it plugged in. But other than that, absolutely amazing from a comfort perspective. You can go with an either full-body king size or the smaller size. I really recommend whatever you think is going to be best, whether you're using it on the couch or you're using it in your bed. But absolutely awesome, and this thing is pretty much instant. I've even had it outside where I was sitting on my deck, keeping me nice and warm, looking up at the stars at night, and honestly, really, really cozy. So definitely a thumbs up, and I recommend it.
Damn, y'all. So that's pretty much going to do it. Those are all the products that I had that I wanted to go through with you guys. And yeah, that's really it, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I know it's late or early, depending on, where you're at, what time you're waking up, your schedule. But I figured instead of me just kind of not doing anything, I at least be productive, get this done. We got some content done. I cleaned up some of my videos and whatnot. Now I'm going to just lay out some behind the scenes stuff because, again, I have our Amazon seller account, and I'm going to be placing an order for some resistance bands. I'm super excited about this. We're going to have some customized logos printed on them. Really, really cool things ahead, putting a plan together, a nice little checklist. So stay tuned, y'all. We got some cool, fun things coming out. I'm just super stoked about. And we have our LOF apparel line. I'm sourcing with a buddy of mine. And yeah, we're going to get some like compressions, yoga pants, spats, hoodies, sweatpants, joggers. We got a bunch of stuff coming out. So stay tuned for that. And with that being said, y'all, I'll give you guys a cheers and I will see you later. Yeah, everybody.